Let's look at this leaked US-Iran memo. Is it a total American capitulation or just an unworkable draft? Iranians are celebrating online while widespread panic and feelings of absolute betrayal are sweeping through the US and Israel. But here's the kicker. This Al Arabiya leak is totally unverified and allegedly kept completely hidden from Israeli intelligence. Look at this mismatch. Iran supposedly gets $300 billion and zero sanctions just for a vague promise.
Just swearing not to build a bomb while getting literally everything else? Yeah, no wonder people are absolutely panicking.
Okay, let's take a breath. Why do experts say this draft is actually physically impossible to pull off? Take Clause 1, it demands an immediate ceasefire and pulling every single Israeli troop out of southern Lebanon. A full military withdrawal before the expected Friday signing? Logistically speaking, that is a complete physical impossibility. You just can't evacuate thousands of troops and safely tear down high-tech, fortified outposts in barely 2 days. Rushing out means leaving advanced gear right with Hezbollah, much like the year 2000. Total political suicide. Plus, Israel basically neutralized the FPV drone threat already. There's zero military pressure to just pack up and run. The draft also mentions a 60-day pause. Guys, 2 months is an absolute eternity in the Middle East. In those 60 days, Iran desperately needs to sell oil to China, pay their proxies, and crush domestic protests. But think about it, 60 days is nothing compared to the decades it takes to build real air defenses. Right now, Iran's air defenses are essentially gone. They are completely exposed to airstrikes with almost no conventional backup. So with their military out in the open like that, what leverage does Iran even have left? It all comes down to the Strait of Hormuz. Disrupting global oil is basically their new nuclear deterrent. To crash the global economy, their trump card is threatening Arab oil fields or blocking that vital strait. Iran knows this deal is super fragile. They want UN sanction relief before a random rocket completely ruins it. See, US Treasury sanctions are easy to reverse. European UN resolutions, those take massively complex diplomacy to put back. Historically, US policy is extremely pragmatic. Just look at the 1948 arms embargo compared to recent aid. The main takeaway for this explainer? The US puts its own interest first and allies just have to adapt. Even with these shifts, reports note Israel is way stronger independently today than during the Yom Kippur War. So before we all have a permanent panic attack, let's wait until the actual document drops this Friday. Because interests always rule politics. Will global leaders look past the emotions and face cold, hard geopolitical reality?